Going to a music festival is supposed to be a fun experience. People go to enjoy the music, be around others, and make memories. But recently, there's been a growing concern about safety at these events, especially in larger crowds. My speech is about why music festivals should do more to protect attendees from unsafe crowd conditions. My argument is that safety should be a basic expectation for everyone, not something that feels better or more guaranteed only if you can afford a VIP ticket. Have you ever felt uncomfortable or unsafe in a crowded space, like a concert or an event? Overcrowding and poor crowd management have become real issues at festivals. When too many people are packed into one space, it becomes difficult to move, to breathe comfortably, or even leave if needed. There have been multiple reports of people experiencing crushing crowds, delayed medical attention, and unsafe situations, especially in general admission areas. According to research on large crowd events, high-density crowds increase the risk of injury because individuals lose control over their own movement in such situations. Even small problems can escalate quickly. This shows safety isn't just about extreme cases, it's about everyday conditions that can easily become dangerous. To be fair, festival organizers argue that managing large crowds is extremely difficult. They have to plan for thousands of people, follow regulations, and coordinate security, medical teams, and event staff. Some also believe that upgraded tickets like VIP provide a safer experience because they offer more space and better access to security. While that might be true, it also highlights the problem. Safety should not feel like something you have to pay extra for. Even if festivals meet minimum safety standards, that doesn't always translate into a safe experience for everyone attending. A big reason this happens is because how festivals are designed and managed. Some events prioritize selling more tickets, maximizing crowd size, and creating high energy environments. But without proper planning, that leads to overcrowding. There can also be not enough staff for the size of the crowd, unclear crowd flow and layout, and slow emergency response. All of the factors contribute to unsafe conditions, even if the event itself is well-intentioned. This matters to me because I'm actually going to a few festivals this year. And while I'm excited, I've also noticed how many people talk about safety concerns. I've seen videos and heard stories from people who felt stuck in crowds and couldn't get help when they needed it. Even just knowing that changes the experience. Instead of just focusing on enjoying the moment, there's also that awareness in the back of your mind that shouldn't be a part of your experience. There are realistic ways festivals can improve safety. First, better crowd control. That means limiting how dense crowds can get and designing spaces that allow people to move freely. Second, more visible and trained security. People should be able to clearly identify where to go if something feels unsafe. Third, faster and more accessible medical response. In large crowds, response time is crucial. And finally, better overall layout design, including clear exits and organized crowd flow. These changes don't take away from the experience, they improve it. Music festivals are meant to bring people together in a positive way, but when safety becomes a concern, it takes away from that experience. While organizing large events is complicated, that doesn't mean safety should be overlooked or treated as optional. Everyone attending a festival deserves to feel safe, regardless of the ticket they have. If festivals focus more on crowd management, security, and planning, they can create an environment where people don't have to think about their safety. They can just enjoy the moment.